Now on YouTube, it's time for some alternative commentary action with the Commentary Hub.
There's headed by Marina, and it's 2-1 to Arsenal.
Look at that pass! Goal for Manchester City!
Zaka takes this corner, whips it in, it's headed and it's a goal, and it's that man, Gabriel.
Liverpool have equalised. Lovely improvisational touch from Curtis Jones.
Oh, what a goal! Wow, take it out!
Now on YouTube, it's time for some alternative commentary action with the Commentary Hub.
There's headed by Marina, and it's 2-1 to Arsenal.
Good afternoon and welcome to our alternative audio coverage of Peterborough United against Leyton Orient in League One, which is taking place at the Weston Homes Stadium. I'm your alternative commentator, Nicholas Jones, and for Peterborough United, what a difference a season makes. For the past two seasons, they were in contention for the playoffs at the end of the season. Now they're just 19th. Only 6 points off the relegation zone, so they are fighting for League One safety. I beg your pardon, it's actually 5 points. They've only had 2 league wins in their last 11 matches, and their last was a 4-3 home win against Crawley Town, and losing 2-0 to Everton in the FA Cup third round has only added to their woes. Leyton Orient, by contrast, they're unbeaten in their last 11, including 7 league wins, 8th in the table, and only 4 points off the playoffs. And by contrast, Leyton Orient actually progressed to the FA Cup fourth round. They beat Derby County on penalties, just made it. So then, their next round opponents will be Manchester City. So we'll go through the lineups for Peterborough in a 4-2-3-1 formation. For Peterborough, it's Bila Kopic in goal with Teo Aydun, a loan signing from Charlton Athletic. Then Emmanuel Fernandez, Sam Hughes, Carl Johnston, the captain Hector Kiprianu, Kian Hayes, Malik Mothersill, Archie Collins, Chris Clark, and Gustav Lindgren. For Leyton Orient, they're also in a 4-2-3-1 with Josh Keeley in goal, Tom James, Omar Beckles, Jack Simpson, Jack Curry, Dylan Markanday, a loan signing from Blackburn Rovers, the captain Darren Brackley, Jamie Donnelly, Zek Obiero, Ethan Galbraith, and Charlie Cowman. Sam Hughes is also on loan. He joins the Posh from Stockport County. Sean Clare is suspended after being sent off in the FA Cup match against Derby. Harley Mills doesn't start because Harley Mills is on the bench, and the players are now gathering around for a minute's silence in memory of someone. So for any Peterborough United fans that are listening, then let me know who the memory is for. So as is protocol, I shall be quiet for at least a minute. That was the minute silence, and the players are now making are now doing some last minute warm ups and about to get into their positions. And our referee is Sebastian Stockbridge. Assistant referees Ryan Williams and Grant Taylor. The fourth official is Sunny Singh Gill. It'll be Leyton Orient that will kick us off. And standing over the ball is Charlie Cowman. Peterborough have really got to start collecting. Have got to start getting more wins, and if they are to save their situation in League One, they're all getting into a huddle. They've got to make the tactics work. The Army has got to rally the team. The Peterborough United fans surely can't bear another loss, and if they lose, it'll be their first. It'll be their sixth. And anyway, away we go then. I was just about to say something. So we're off and underway for the first half between Peterborough and Leyton Orient. So Peterborough straight into it. That was Archie Collins. The ball and headed down towards Kian Hayes. It's Hayes, but headed away by Tom James. Now picked up by Orient. Ball goes towards I think that was number 25. I couldn't see who it was. That must have been Hughes. Now with Kian Hayes. Those are almost caught by Orient there. Let's put back with Peterborough under the referee stopped play. I think a foul has happened to. I think something has happened to Gustav Lindgren. Lindgren apparently has been fouled, but referee says free kick, and Peterborough take the free kick straight away. Kalman was about to get the ball off the keeper, but Peterborough reacted quickly. It's over the line. It's over the line now for a Leyton Orient throw. And it'll be Tom James that will take the throw for the O's. He throws to Jamie Donnelly. So it's Donnelly back down to Beckles. Beckles passes to Keeley in goal, and Keeley sends it forward, but it's headed swiftly by Sam Hughes. So it's Hughes. But he loses it to Curry. Retaken by Peterborough. Carl Johnston did well to pass to Collins. But it went straight to Bila Kopic. Headed by Orient. And now swiftly taken by Kiprianu. Kiprianu pass is just outside the 18-yard box. In fact, I think he was actually closer to the D. The ball is now with Fernandez to Eden, and Darren Ferguson watching anxiously inside the stands. So it was now with Chris Clark, but intercepted by Leyton Orient. Headed up by Simpson and back towards Keeley. It's over 2.5 minutes have been played. It's Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. Ball now cleared. Was the back cleared up front by Orient, but nicked by Peterborough. Johnston to Hayes, and Hayes tripped by Curry, but the ref says play on. Peterborough retake it through Collins. Now Clark. It's Chris Clark for Peterborough, and he almost found Mothersill, but Beckles did well to tackle him. But it's back with Clark, and intercepted by Orient. Markanday, but it's over the line. It'll be a throw to Peterborough. And that looks absolutely dangerous from Peterborough, almost closing in on goal. But Beckles was quick to react. Nothing to choose between these two at the moment, I have to say. It's as down goes Hayes. Hayes is down. I think it was Curry. I think it was Curry who must have pushed him, and judging by his body language, Hayes appears to have hit his shoulder. I'm going to take another look at that. Yes, there it was. And Curry just rammed into his shoulder, and poor Kian Hayes just had nowhere to go. Throw in to Orient though, as Curry throws. Curry to Simpson. Beckles now back towards Simpson. Peterborough closing in. That was Con Clark. But Orient still managed to hold on. It's Pratley, the captain. Ball now forward cross to Obiro, but Obiro has been cut out by Johnston, and I think that will be a corner to Leyton Orient. Judging by the body language on the pitch, I think it is. We'll also be keeping you up to date with scores from Blackpool against Doncaster. From Blackpool against Huddersfield Town. Other scores we will be rounding up at half time. So a long range throw by Curry, but Peterborough regained the ball through Con Clark, losing it now to James, but James was forced over the line, and Obiro has been pulled up by the referee. I think he's going to be given a yellow card. Beckles tries to protest, but the referee isn't having any of it. And so it appears that Zek Obiro has been given a yellow card, and this is why. Pulled on the shirt of Mothersill. And the way he did it was not to the referee's liking, and a yellow card is what he gets for his troubles. Free kick to Peterborough. The ball went to Eden towards Kian Hayes, and now with Kipriano, I think that was. Almost intercepted by Leyton Orient. Peterborough still managing to keep control, but not for long. It's Beckles to Keeley, and over it and over it goes. So that will be a throw it. So that will be another throw in to Peterborough, and it will be Johnston to take the throw. Oh, Johnston throws. Ball ends up with Hughes. Hughes to Fernandez. It's Fernandez. Fernandez tries to get through the Leyton defenders, but to no avail. He's forced over the line, and that will be a throw-in to Orient. It looks like it will be... Yes, indeed. It will be James that will take the throw. James throws to Simpson, passes to Keeley. Keeley down the near side to Curry. Curry now with I think that was Obiro, but he loses it to Fernandez. Fernandez, Hughes now further down the wing back towards Johnston. It's Johnston to Kipriano. Briano to Collins. Now it was almost with Chris Con Clark, but Con Clark, I think, had his shirt pulled by Beckles. No, it wasn't. It was Gustav Lindgren. Lindgren understandably agreed. Just over 8 minutes. Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0, and that looked very reckless by Beckles. No wonder Lindgren is so frustrated. Beckles lucky to get away with that. As what was this? Curry got into a bit of a tangle with Lindgren. He's really having a rough time out there. No, in fact, it was Hayes who went down earlier. Throw in to Leyton Orient, and it'll be thrown by Curry. Curry loses it to Peterborough though. Leyton Orient regain it, but not for long though. It's Kian Hayes. Hayes should have aimed for Mothersill, in my opinion. He shouldn't have gone for goal all on his own. And Josh Keeley pounced at the right moment. So this was what we saw just now. So Kian Hayes shouldn't have gone on his own, but that was a good effort nonetheless. So judge for yourself if I'm being a bit too harsh on him or not. So Fernandez lobs it down the wing to Johnston. It's Johnston with the ball, but he's under pressure from Abiro. He passed quickly to Collins, did the right thing. Fernandez. And up the wing by Fernandez, but intercepted by Orient. Over the line again. There have been so many throw-ins in this match, I've lost count. So a brief pause in play. Blackpool have taken the lead. Rob Apter in the 11th minute against Huddersfield Town as Peterborough United throw. It ends up with Archie Collins, but forced out again by, I think Collins was forced out, and in fact it wasn't, it was Lindgren who was forced out. So another throw in to the Posh. And I think that will be Teo Eden to Lindgren. But Lindgren cut out by Beckles. Another throw in for Peterborough. Thrown towards Mothersill, but Beckles gets there before he does. And the ball and the Beckles momentum just sent the ball out on its merry way. So goal kick to Leyton Orient, and so Keeley steps back. Darren Ferguson sitting in the stands. He may have a touchline ban. Richie Wellens is the manager for Leyton Orient, by the way. As the ball has gone missing, so it will have to be retrieved. In fact, it has. So here's Hughes towards Johnston, I think, but was intercepted by Abiro. And a Peterborough player has gone down. It's Con Clark, and the referee Sebastian Stockbridge comes over to have a look. That did look very painful, and it was Simpson. In fact, it was Beckles. I think Beckles just rammed him on the head or something. But he's lucky to. But Lindgren lucky to be okay. Game resumes. It's Simpson. Up the wing towards Beckles. It actually bounced off James. Now the ball is with Donnelly to Galbraith. Galbraith thought he kept control of the ball, but was tackled from behind by Kiprianu. Throw in to Leyton Orient. It's with Beckles to Curry. Now back with Beckles, but ending up at the feet of Keeley. And Keeley! That's a nice forward clearance, but intercepted by Peterborough. Headed away by Eden, and it'll be a throw-in to Leyton Orient. Tom James to take the throw. 13 minutes in. Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. And throw-in not taken really well by Leyton Orient. In fact, the ball's been given away to Peterborough. That was Con Clark with the ball, but caught really well by Beckles. It's out for another throw-in. It will be another throw-in to Leyton Orient, and it will be James that will take the throw. James runs over the line. He throws to Beckles. Now back with James. and caught by Eden. Con Clark was brought down by Galbraith. Peterborough retake the ball through Johnston. It's now with Kiprianu. Kiprianu tried to get through Leyton Orient, and now down again. Down goes Carl Johnston. Johnston down. I couldn't see it was that fouled him, but in the meantime, couldn't see it was that fouled him, but it was Jack Curry, I think it was. Or was it? Yes, in fact, it was Jack Curry who just pushed him down. Hayes, I should say, passed to Johnston, but Jack Curry was in the way. The referee's still looking over him just to see if he is all right. He appears to be fine, so he should be able to carry on playing. In fact, the referee's just sort of leading him around, and I have to change my tune a bit. He is limping. That doesn't look good, but he should be able to carry on playing. Hayes offering a bit of comfort to him. Free kick to Leyton Orient, and it'll be Simpson to take the free kick. And Simpson crosses the ball forwards to. It was aiming for Markanday, but it went over the line. So Teo Eden to take the throw for Peterborough. He throws to Mothersill. It's Mothersill down the wing to Johnston. Johnston is still able to play. That's good news for Peterborough. He passes to Hayes. Now back to Johnston. Hughes under pressure from Orient. Handled the situation really well, though. It's Lindgren to Kiprianu. Now back towards Hughes. Fernandez. Passing to Bilakovic. Back with Fernandez. Fernandez down the wing to Hughes. Hughes back to Fernandez. Kiprianu to Eden. It's Teo Eden for Peterborough. Now pass to Lindgren and open goal, but cleared away by Leyton Orient. In fact, the Peterborough player was offside. Teo Eden is judged to have been offside. Let's try and see what happened. I think he was just right. I think he might have been just ahead of that last defender. And in fact, it might have been James who raised his hand to signal that he was. So after 17 minutes, it's still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. Kiprianu tries to keep the team under control. Eden with the throw. Fernandez, quick pass to Bilakovic. And down the wing on the near side towards Johnston, but good interception by Leyton Orient. It's Obiro to Curry. Nice with Simpson. Beckles to Kiprianu. No, that wasn't. It was Galbraith, but retaken by Peterborough. Chris Clark is fouled. The ref says play on. Orient pressing towards the goal, but the ball was cut out really well by Fernandez. Markanday was the last player to touch the ball. And it will be a long-range throw by Orient as James picks up the ball and gets ready to throw. Standing over the line. Concentration etched on his face. He throws to Obiro. Obiro back towards James now with Obiro. He's outside the 18-yard box. Obiro now inside. Can he go for a shot? Defended by Peterborough. The ball goes towards Josh Keeley. But that looked like a good effort from Leyton Orient. It's Beckles to Simpson. Now it's back with Abiro. Abiro. Cipriano. Now it's with Darren Pratley, the captain. But Pratley, I think was forced out. This was Markanday to Obiro, and nice clearance by Peterborough. That could have easily been the opening goal for Leyton Orient. So Eden. Well, no, Mothersill, I should say. Mothersill to Johnston. Johnston pressing on towards the goal, and now it's with Hayes. Hayes just outside the 18-yard box. Cut out by Curry. The ball is loose. Curry picks it up. Leyton Orient managing really well in defence, and down goes. And down goes a Peterborough player. That's Johnston again. Carl Johnston is back down on the ground. The referee talking to Hughes. I think he's saying, you know, I'll try and sort this out. Johnston back up on his feet though. He appears to still be all right. It's a free kick to Peterborough. And who will take it? Will it be Collins? Will it be Johnston? And in fact, neither of them look like they're going to take the free kick, or are they? No. It's actually going to be Collins. It's actually going to be Collins with the one who's taking the free kick, and the free kick's taking an awful long time to organise. It's looking very loose indeed. Collins to Johnston. Hayes inside the 18-yard box, but saved by Keeley. He had the reflexes of a hunting dog. Just pounced on the ball when he saw it, and his saves are keeping the goals down. James, Beckles passes back to Keeley. Keeley with the ball, and he clears it up the front. Was aiming for Kelman, but defended by Peter, but intercepted by Peterborough, I should say. Now back with Orient. It's Pratley. Pratley passing to James. Now James clearing the ball forward, but Kelman backs off. He would have been offside otherwise, and picked up by Pilaco pitch. And the ball is now back with Peterborough. It's Peterborough with Chris Clark. Clark to Eden. Now back towards Hayes. Hayes in towards the 18-yard box. Punched by Keeley. And the ball's still inside the 18-yard box. Peterborough looking for another chance, but good interception by Leyton Orient. And after just over 22.5 minutes, it's still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. Hughes to Hayes. Now it's with Collins, Fernandez to Cipriano, but Cipriano pushed down by Pratley. Captain on captain. Play goes on though, however. The ball has now ended up back at the feet of Josh Keeley inside the goal. And this is how it happened. Teo Eden passing it to Chris Clark. Now back with Eden. And closing in was Lindgren, but that was a good effort. It was actually Hayes, but good effort to clear the ball out of goal by Josh Keeley. And now here's Orient with Obiro, but nicked by Mothersill. It's Mothersill this time for Peterborough, and And the ball was cut out by James. And I guess I'm going to take the throw is Teo Eden. Eden gets ready to throw. And now he finally does towards Lindgren, but forced out of play by James. And Eden throws towards Fernandez. Fernandez to Bilakovic. Bilakovic this time towards Archie Collins. Now the ball has ended up with Donley. Donley to Curry. Now up the wing to Beckles. Beckles towards Simpson. Simpson passes to Keeley. And Keeley clears the ball out. Amazing that this game is still at 0-0. I would have expected a goal at least by now. Curry to Galbraith passing to James. That's James to I think that was Simpson. Now back with Galbraith, but good tackle by Con Clark. Kiprianu. Bilakovic. Now back with Beckles. It's Beckles. Heading it towards Markanday. And cleared away by Fernandez. Throw-in to be taken by Leyton Orient. And it will be James. It'll be that man James once more to take the throw. Galbraith, but he loses it to Con Clark. Johnston. Johnston now makes his way over the halfway line. Who can he pass it to? To Archie Collins. Now back with Sam Hughes. Hughes to Kiprianu. Fernandez. It's Kiprianu. Kiprianu up the wing to Eden, but Eden cut out by Markanday, although he was able to hold on to the ball. The referee has judged it to be a throw-in, and he throws to Fernandez. Hughes down the wing to Johnston, cleared up into the air by Simpson. And it will be a throw-in. It'll be once again a throw-in to Peterborough. Johnston to take the throw. He throws to Hughes. Johnston. Now it's with Hughes again. Hughes. Fernandez passing, losing it to Beckles. Now picked up by Kalman. It's with Pratley now. And Pratley pushed down by Lindgren. Or was it Kiprianu? No, it was Kiprianu. And the foul clearly justified, and that should be a free kick. No yellow card. In fact, a yellow card has been given against Hector Kiprianu, which was the right decision, in my opinion. There was no need to push him. There was no need to push him down like that. And it will be a free kick to Leyton Orient. The referee swift to act. Leyton Orient ready to take the free kick. It'll be James that will take the free kick. Could this free kick open Leyton Orient's account in this game? The ball sails into the 18-yard box. Saved though by Bilakovic, and that keeps the score down. Sam Hughes filling his head. Did the ball hit him hard? I'm not so sure at the moment. It's Bilakovic, and he loses it to Curry. Curry to Conley. Now back with Curry, but retaken by Hayes. for Peterborough. Hayes on the near side. But swiftly cut out by Simpson. And Simpson now pulling his sock up a bit. Was now sent out with Peterborough. It's Hughes up the wing to Fernandez. Fernandez to Eden. Although he loses it to Leyton Orient. It's Pratley. And out it goes for a throw to Peterborough. Just over 29 minutes in. Gone, I should say. Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. And about to take the other throw is Tom James. So it's James with the throw. James throws to Simpson. Now down the wing to Curry. Curry to Obiero. Now back with Curry. Simpson under pressure from Con Clark. He did well to hold him off. It's Pratley. But he concedes to Peterborough. Now it's Mothersill. Pressing on towards the goal. It's Lindgren. But forced away. But forced away by Pratley. And that will be a corner to Peterborough. Just when Lindgren thought he had a chance to open the score for Peterborough, Darren Pratley just acts right away, and the ball is forced away. Corner to Peterborough. It'll be Con Clark to take the corner. Can this corner change Peterborough's fortunes? Saved and almost handed over by Fernandez. But nothing doing. It's still 0-0. And flat on his back is Josh Keeley. He may have sustained a knock or something. Con Clark with the corner, and yes, it was Fernandez who pushed down. It was Fernandez who pushed down Keeley. I don't think he meant to do it on purpose. I think it was just a reaction. And it will be a goal kick to Leyton Orient. Good news is Josh Keeley is okay. He appeared to be stunned. He appeared to be stunned. He's feeling himself all over to see if he's all right. Runs up and kicks the ball out of the goal. Down towards Curry on the near side, I should say. And it will be a throw-in to Peterborough. Johnston to take the throw. Johnston throws to Cipriano. Cipriano up the wing towards Mothersill, but sent over the line by James. Throw by Eden to Fernandez. Hughes towards Johnston. Almost loses it to Obiero, but well held by Peterborough. Hayes. Collins. Nice tackle by Pratley, and he's given it to Galbraith. Galbraith towards Charlie Kalman. Saved by Bilakovic. Things are starting to heat up in the past couple of minutes. It's Beckles, but saved by Hughes. Peterborough aren't out of the woods yet. Kelman to Curry. Curry passes quickly up the wing to Pratley. It's Pratley to Simpson. And now Simpson crosses, but saved by Bilakovic. Bilakovic passing to Fernandez. Fernandez to Eden, but Markandé cuts him out and forces the ball over the line. Eden to take the throw. And the ball was actually caught by Lindgren, but it goes over the line. It's Mothersill. shove in the back by James. At least that's what I thought it was. So that will be a throw in to Leyton Orient. James holds the ball over his head, gets ready to throw, and that was good throw by Orient. It's Markanday with the ball. Markanday tries to keep it inside the line but can't, and that has conceded a throw into Peterborough. Eden has gone down. We'll try and piece together what happened. Mothersill on Markanday, and I think Markanday's momentum just clattered into Eden. I think Mothersill might have had a hand in this. Well, nothing done on purpose. I think as Darren Ferguson watches anxiously. Long range throw to Leyton Orient. James throws to Obiero. Obiero. That was to Markanday, but he's offside. And that will have denied Leyton Orient a possible chance to go in front. Teo Eden doing a bit of jogging around just to try and get some energy back into his legs. He seems all right. Richie Wellens standing on the touchline, also formerly manager of Swindon and Doncaster Rovers. Fernandez to take the free kick for Peterborough. But something has happened, and the referee has signalled a stopping play. I think he's going to have a chat with a couple of players, including Cipriano. Only the captains can talk to the referee directly now. Remember, but this will have added to the game time. And Pratley now comes over to get a word in, but the referee isn't having any of it. And Beckles now joining in the argument. And Donnelly tries to back him up, but the referee is trying to split. But the referee does well to split everyone up. We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait for the verdict on what goes on next. What happens next? Both sets of supporters looking very, very anxious indeed. And the referee has concluded that it will be a throw in to Peterborough. But this is not over. In fact, it is a free kick to Peterborough. I do apologise. So Fernandez to Lindgren, but headed by Beckles. Now caught by Con Clark. Con Clark did well to keep it in, but the ball was tackled by Conley, and Conley now having to face the Donnelly, I should say, now having to face the referee. The referee clearly displeased with his conduct on the pitch. Fernandez down the wing towards Hughes, but he loses it to Markanday. Markanday to Donnelly. Donnelly under pressure from Eden. Eden goes down. The ball retaken by Markanday, who now has to hold off Cipriano. But it's over the line, and that will be a throw in once again to Leyton Orient. James with the ball. James holds the ball over his head. He gets ready to take the throw. He throws, but it misses the intended target. Although Markanday got ahead to it. Curry to Obiero. Obiero now back towards Curry. Curry trying to hold off Hayes, but that was a good deflection by Peterborough to keep the ball out of the goal area, and that was by Hughes. 38, just about 38 and a half minutes gone. It's still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0, and Taking the throw for Leyton Orient is Curry. Curry throws to Simpson, I should say, but the ball is retaken by Hayes. Hayes to Collins, and Collins feeling the back of his head. He may have had a coming together with somebody, but it's Sabiro inside the 18-yard box. Kept out by the Leyton Orient defence. Retakes the ball from Hayes, but that was a really good effort by Abiro. Goal kick to Peterborough. Fernandez up the wing to Eden. And in terms of possession, Peterborough United are ahead on 54.8. Leyton have only 45.2. 2 shots on target for Peterborough, 1 for Leyton Orient. As Simpson now has control. Was almost forced out by Lindgren. Pratley to Markanday. Now back with Pratley. It's Markanday. Markanday to Donley. And Donley with the long range shot, but it's over the bar. And that was in the 40th minute. Very unlucky for Donley to miss that one. And Peterborough can breathe a sigh of relief, but their troubles may not be over. It's a corner to Leyton Orient. Hughes to take the corner. The ball goes into the 18-yard box, headed by Hughes. And out of the goal area it goes. Obiero to Curry. Curry passing to Pratley. Pratley just outside the 18-yard box, and it goes over the bar. Leyton Orient, I think, may well be starting to catch up on Peterborough's possession. But it's a goal kick nonetheless to Peterborough. Hughes to Hayes. Collins, now retaken by Abiro to Galbraith. Galbraith up the wing to Beckles. And now a cross forward by James towards Markanday. Forced out in the end by Eden. And it will be a throw-in. To Leyton Orient, and that will be James. That will take the throw. So James holds the ball above his head, and he throws to Simpson. Simpson towards Beckles, but intercepted by Bilakovic. Or should that be Bilakovic? So Bilakovic rolls the ball away to Fernandez. Passing to Mothersill, but intercepted by Orient. Donley up the wing to Markanday, but Markanday was too far back. The man on loan from Blackburn Rovers. And that will be a throw to Peterborough. It'll be Eden to take the throw. No changes in the score between Blackburn and Huddersfield as the Pratley wrestles the ball away from Eden quite forcefully, I might add. Something must have happened to tip Pratley off, but it's given a free kick to Leyton Orient. So something must have happened which I didn't see. That gave the ref justification for the free kick, and it will be Donley that will take the free kick. So with around 90 seconds of normal time to go, It's still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. He raises his arm. The ball goes into the 18-yard box, headed away by Fernandez. Fernandez missed by Galbraith, and player's been stopped. Offside. Offside flag given. That might have been Galbraith who was offside. And it'll be a free kick. Or should that be a goal? And it'll be an offside goal kick for Bilo Kapic. For Peterborough. Just around 45 seconds of normal time to go. Mothersill towards James. Headed by Fernandez. Fernandez down the wing to Johnston. It's Johnston with the ball. Almost taken by Hayes, but retaken by Galbraith for Leyton Orient. Hughes for Peterborough. Now it's Pratley. Pratley towards Curry, and saved by Keeley. Although a player for Leyton Orient is down, the referee goes over to see who it is. I'll try and piece together what happened, and it's Omar Beckles. Pratley did really well. Pratley did really well to take the ball, and it was just at that moment that Keeley realised that Beckles was down. 1 minute has been added on, and the ball, and it'll be a free kick to Leyton Orient as Keeley steps back and runs up and sends and aims the ball further forward. Headed by Kelman. Now Clark, Beckles, Cipriano to Pratley, Eden, Hughes. Now without Galbraith, Fernandez. Now it's back with Simpson, who's just outside the halfway line. We're now into the 46 minutes. I think a few seconds are going to be added on before half time. The ball goes up. The ball goes over the line, and that's it. It's half time at the Weston Homes Stadium. Neither side was willing to concede. So at half time, it's Peterborough United 0, Leyton Orient 0. And the half-time score between Huddersfield and Blackpool should finish at 1-0. We'll have a roundup of. We're going to go for a break, but when we return, we will round up all the lunchtime scores across all four divisions. Join us then. Welcome back to the Commentary Hub's alternative audio coverage of Peterborough United against Leyton Orient, and the second half is just about ready. The second half is just about ready to start. Remember, it is currently. Remember, at the halftime score was Blackpool 2, Huddersfield Town 0. The other halftime scores: Carlisle United 0, Bradford City 0, Plymouth Argyle 0, Queens Park Rangers 0, Gillingham 0, Doncaster Rovers 1, Millwall 0, Hull City 0, Cardiff City 0, Swansea City 0, and Newcastle United 1, AFC Bournemouth 2. We will bring you the results of those other games, of all those other games, towards the end of the programme. But we will still keep you updated on Blackpool against Huddersfield. So the players now getting ready to retake their positions for the start of. Ready to retake their positions for the start of the second half. No half-time substitutions have been made. And away we go then for the start. And away we go then for the start of the second half between Peterborough and Leyton Orient. And it's starting as you mean, to go on, because the action towards the end of the first half was very intense. It's Clark towards Lindgren. Lindgren forced away by Beckles. But it's over the line by Simpson, and that will be a Peterborough corner. Chris Clark to take the corner. That was great. That was great ball control by Peterborough, and the home fans love it. Remember Peterborough United. Remember Peterborough are looking to get their season back on track after falling to 19th in League One. So it'll be Teo Eden to take the corner. He holds his arms to indicate that he's ready, and there's a bit of a tangle going on inside the goal area, but the referee quickly sorts that out. So Eden raises his arms, more than ready to take the corner, and kicks the ball in towards the 18-yard box, headed away by Leyton Orient. I think that may have come off Beckles. But the referee has spotted something. This could be. Let's see if we can piece this all together. So it's Teo Eden, and it was headed out by Pratley, and it was headed out by Pratley, and somebody may have been in the wrong position. Can't work out who at the moment, but it's given a free kick to Leyton Orient. Goal kick, I should say, to Leyton Orient, to be taken by Josh Keeley. Keeley clears the ball out of the goal. It's over the line though by Hughes, and the ball will be picked up by Kalman to be taken and thrown out. Beckles over the line. And it goes, and over it goes, and taken by Tom James. James with the throw towards Curry. Now picked up by Simpson, but it's over the line once again. Curry towards Keeley. Now back with Simpson. Pratley. He loses it to Fernandez, but retaken by Leyton Orient. Beckles to Simpson. Simpson tossing the ball further ahead to Kalman. So it's Kalman with the ball. Down the wing it goes towards Markanday, but intercepted by Peterborough. Fernandez, headed by Beckles. Beckles to Hughes. Now with Donley, and swiftly caught by Obiro for Leyton Orient. And now it's Donley pressing towards the goal, but it was caught out by two Peterborough defenders. The ball is now with Markanday. Markanday to Tom Hughes, and saved by Bilokap, It's Collins. to... I couldn't see who. But the ball has now been retaken by Fernandez. Loses it to Markanday though. Pratley with the ball, but he's forced down by Eden. Free kick will be given to Leyton Orient. So Pratley tried to hold on to the ball. He did hold off Eden's first advances, but he wasn't so lucky the second time round. He looks okay though. That's good. And it looks like it may well be Donnelly that will take the free kick. So it'll be so Donnelly or Hughes. Hughes places the ball on the spot, and Fernandez makes his way to join the defensive wall. The referee having a chat with them, saying how the defensive wall should be formed. As Hughes makes his way to the free kick position, a lot of Peterborough United players inside the 18-yard box. And it looks like it will indeed be Jamie Donnelly that will take the free kick. Referee blows his whistle. Hughes runs up and it's missed by several inches. That looked like a decent free kick, but Tom Hughes just could not. But Tom Hughes just could not find a way in. So close, just brushed the side netting on the far side. And Leyton Orient will need to find a way through and fast. It's Pratley towards Beckles. Now up the wing to Simpson to Curry. Now back down to Hughes to Markanday on the near side, though he's under pressure from Teo Eden. It's Hughes again. Hughes crossing the ball further forward to Malcolm, I think that was. It's Con Clark to Lindgren. It's Con Clark for Peterborough. The ball inside the 6-yard box. Mothersill and Collins. But Collins still has the ball. Collins saved by Josh Keeley. And Leyton Orient had their chance. Leyton Orient had their chance early on. Now it was Peterborough United's turn to have a sniff of goal, but unfortunately Keeley was too strong an opponent for Archie Collins. No, but before that was good ball control by Collins. Throw-in to be taken by Leyton Orient. 52.5 minutes played, still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. And the Peterborough United staff looking very worried and concerned. So it's Simpson having to hold off Con Clark, but that was a shot lace over by Lindgren. Corner given to Peterborough as Eden makes his way over to the corner to receive the ball, or does he? No. Yes, in fact he does. He will be the man to take the corner for Peterborough. He places it on just the edge. He places this on almost the edge of the corner. Raises his arm, and that's a quick pass. It ends up at the feet of Lindgren. Lindgren loses it to I think that was Markanday for Leyton Orient, but it's given away back to Peterborough. And it ends up at the feet of Bilikarpic. Bilikarpic to Kiprianu. The ball is now back with Leyton Orient, and Donnelly almost had his shirt pulled. Ball now being played further forward for Peterborough. It was almost with Lindgren, but kept out by Keeley. It's Lindgren once again. It's Hayes actually. Hayes for Peterborough, but I think Beckles signalling that a Peterborough player must have been offside. Referee says no, and forced, and the ball once again forced out, and that was Lindgren geeing up the home fans, and it looks like that will be another corner. But seriously, Kian Hayes and Gustav Lindgren, what a pair they made just now. Eden to take the corner for Peterborough. Ball straight into the 18-yard box, intercepted by Donnelly. It's now with Fernandez. Back to Eden, and Eden crossing to Hughes, but Hughes couldn't head it in. The ball is still in play inside the goal area. Now it's out, and it will be Mothersill to take the throw. He throws to Con Clark. Now back with Mothersill, but the ball was just a fraction over the line. And Tom James gets ready to take the throw. Tom James gets ready to take the throw to Leyton Orient. And Huddersfield Town have pulled one back against Blackpool. Joe Taylor in the 47th minute. As Leyton Orient take the throw, it's Mothersill to Beckles. Ball cleared out of the goal by Keeley. Headed by, I think that was Johnston. Now back with Kiprianu. Kiprianu down the wing to Mothersill. Mothersill now enters the 18-yard box, but he's fouled by James. Too far away from the centre to warrant a penalty. I have to say that was just a normal foul. He did what he had. I have to say that was a normal foul. He did what he had to do, and unfortunately, Mothersill was caught out. So goal kick to Leyton Orient. And are sent down towards Markanday, but intercepted by Peterborough. It's Mothersill. Mothersill up the wing to Con Clark, but retaken by Leyton Orient. Donnelly to Kelman. It's Kelman with the ball inside the 18-yard box. Has to hold off Johnston. And the ball was almost sent down towards Donnelly, but well defended by Peterborough United. 57.5 minutes in, it's Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. Kelman, that was superb ball control by Kelman. But had the Peterborough defender not been there, that could have been Leyton's first goal of the match. Throw in to the O's. Now thrown to Simpson, but sent over the line. Bilikarpic to clear the ball out of the goal for Peterborough. And that pass to Hughes, and now the ball is gone over the line, and it will be Johnston. It will be Johnston that will take the throw. Or will it? In fact, it's either going to be Johnston or Hughes. And whilst that's going on, a couple of substitutes for Leyton Orient are going to be made. Looks like Obiero is going to come off, and So too will Jamie Donnelly, and taking Donnelly's place will be Jordan Brown. As Donnelly goes off and Brown comes on. I think Zach Obiro will be substituted as well. We'll just wait and see who will take his place. And Blackpool have made it 2-2. I mean, Huddersfield Town have equalised against Blackpool. Brodie Spencer in the 49th minute, so it's 2-2 currently at Bloomfield Road. As the game has restarted, it's Tom James to Charlie Kalman. Now the ball is with number 27. That is Dialang Jayasimi, who we think has come on in place of Zekobiro. Cipriano brought down by Jayasimi. In fact, it wasn't. It was Archie Collins that was brought down. Free kick to Peterborough, and the ball is now with Fernandez. Fernandez to Eden. Deflected away though by Beckles. And another throw-in has been given to Peterborough. The man to take the throw is Teo Eden. So Eden throws to Mothersill. It's Mothersill, but forced away by James. Eden gets ready to throw once more. Throws to Con Clark. Now back to Eden. Eden inside the 18-yard box, and forced over the bar goes the ball. That could have been the goal for Peterborough. But a couple of defenders blocked Teo Eden's way. And after just over 61 and a half minutes, it still remains Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. Free kick to Leyton Orient. Jayasimi towards Kelman, but headed by Hughes. The ball is now with Cipriano. And Cipriano was brought down by Pratley. And the referee trying to keep things under control. It's Cipriano and down goes Hayes, but the referee says play on. After the ball now is Kalman. James to Markanday. Markanday now with Brown. Brown for Beckles. And Beckles passes once again down the wing to Markanday. Markanday to Brown again. Brown to Galbraith. Beckles crossing up the wing towards Pratley, but Fernandez was able to slow down his momentum. As Peterborough get ready to make another substitution, I think one of those players that could come on is Abraham Odo. Now the ball has gone over the line once more. It'll be a throw in to Leyton Orient. He throws to Simpson, but headed away by Johnston. Ball now back in play. It's with Leyton Orient. Beckles trying to cross forward to Jayasimi, but nothing doing. And it will be a goal kick for Peterborough to be taken by Bilokapic. Still 2-2 between Blackpool and Huddersfield at the present time. So Abraham Odo has come on, and also coming on will be Ricky J. Jones as Gustav Lindgren makes way for him. So onto the pitch comes J. Jones. Ready to get going in the game. It's Fernandez to Mothersill and Lindgren, and it was Lindgren who made way for Jones, and Kian Hayes. Made way for Abraham Odo. Beckles crossing to Pratley, but retaken by Cipriano. Cipriano to Eden. Eden back towards Cipriano. Curry, crossed by Curry to Tom James. That's with Fernandez, but over the line it goes. It'll be a throw in to Peterborough. Fernandez trying to show support to his teammates. Throw into Leyton Orient, and that will be James to take the throw. James to Curry, or was that Galbraith? But it goes over the line, and Fernandez will have to receive the free kick. In fact, it's not going to be a free kick. It's going to be a throw in to Leyton Orient. It'll be James that will take the throw. So James throws to Beckles, but Jay Jones's shirt is being pulled by Galbraith, and down goes Pratley. Although I think that was a separate incident. Free kick to Peterborough. Fernandez to Hughes. Hughes passes to I couldn't see who, but it was back with Hughes. Hughes to Jay Jones. Ball now taken by Simpson for Leyton Orient. It's now with Donley. Donley, Simpson, but it goes over the line, and that will be a throw in to Peterborough. Johnston, Con Clark. It's over the line, and that will be, and that is disappointing for Peterborough. Richie Wellens inside the grandstand, speaking to his team on the touchline. He's looking very nervous, just like Darren Ferguson. Teo Eden to Mothersill. And Eden has gone down. He was fouled by Pratley. Beckles trying to forward it to Kalman, but it's taken by Galbraith nonetheless. Galbraith tries to hold on to the ball. Pratley, good teamwork by Leyton Orient to keep hold of the ball. It's Brown to Jayasimi to Pratley, although he's pushed down by Cipriano, and Cipriano and Cipriano showing his upset, and I think he may have done something. And is Pratley hurt? No, he's okay. And this was what happened to Jayas. This was the other incident with Jayasimi, and Cipriano just pulled on his shirt. Very unnecessary. As Peterborough press on towards the goal. Leyton Orient's doing really well to defend. That was a nice clearance by Simpson. And that'll be a throw in to Peterborough. going to Peterborough. That was, and receiving the ball is Cipriano. Cipriano to Fernandez. Bilakapic to back towards Fernandez. Hughes to Cipriano. Now with the ball is Cipriano. I couldn't see who had it just now. It was Collins. Cipriano crossing down the wing to Eden on the near side, although he has to hold off Markanday. Collins to and pushed down by Cipriano. That was Markanday. But that warrants nothing. But that warrants nothing, in my opinion. Just a normal incident. Cipriano lucky not. Markanday lucky not to be stepped on. Free kick to Leyton Orient. It'll be James that will take the free kick. 20 minutes to go. He kicks the ball in towards the 18-yard box, headed away by Hughes. It's now with Brown. Brown to Beckles. Beckles couldn't find a clear shot, and the ball went the way he didn't want it to. And after almost 70 and a half minutes, it's still Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0. And the header was, I think the header was by Hughes. Or in fact, it was a deflection by Hughes, and that was what sent the ball the other way. Corner to Leyton Orient, and it'll be Markanday that will take the corner. So Markanday runs up, kicks the ball in towards the 18-yard box, almost headed in by Brown. Brown almost sent in the ball. That was a good corner kick by Markanday, but Brown almost had the final touch, but it was just not to be. Collins up the wing to Johnston. Johnston holds the ball, but pushed down on the ground by Kelman. Jayasimi was looking to have a word with him, but he wasn't having any of it. Bilakapic clears the ball out of the goal, headed by Simpson. Simpson to Brown. It's Brown with the ball, but he's cut out by Johnston. Very quickly taken by Leyton Orient. It's with Brown. Brown under pressure from Con Clark. The ball now passed back to Cowman, I think that was. Ball now at the feet of Keeley. Headed by Hughes. It's now with Odo. Odo to Galbraith. He loses it to Hughes. Bilakapic clears the ball. Bilakapic clearing the ball out of the goal, but given away to Leyton Orient. It's Markanday. Intercepted by Peterborough, and down goes Hughes. On the near side is Fernandez. Fernandez towards Odo, but easily taken up by Beckles. And now pressing on towards the goal is Kelman. Kelman trying to take the ball on his own, but good tackle by Collins. Ball now with Ricky J. Jones. It's J. Jones to Cipriano. Now back with J. Jones. Now the ball has been given away. Conceded to Jayasimi. Jayasimi to Galbraith. It's Brown, but he blazes it over the crossbar, and that will have given Peterborough a goal kick. So with almost 15 minutes to go, it still remains Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0, and Northampton Town against Lincoln City has just got underway. As As with the ball now is Teo Eden. So it's Eden to Mothersill. Mothersill, Fernandez, Collins. Collins now passing to Cipriano. Now Cipriano goes up the wing to I couldn't see who, but the ball has now made its way to Chris Clark. Chris Clark holding off the advances of Jordan Brown. Swiftly passing to Hughes. Almost caught by Jay Jones, but loses it to Pratley. Collins to Fernandez. And going after the ball is Curry. Curry passes it to his goalkeeper, but the ball has ended up back with Peterborough and Abraham Odo. Curry intercepts for Orient. Jay Simi, and after the ball once again is Odo. But Peterborough, Leyton Orient take it back, and it's now with Markanday. Markanday pressing onto the goal. He's brought down inside the 18-yard box. No penalty. No penalty given, and Mothersill now has the ball for Peterborough. He's pressing on towards the 18-yard box. In fact, he's inside it now. Ball now towards Collins. Collins crossing to, I think that might have been Cipriano. It was, but the ball was retaken by Leyton Orient. It's now with, but it's now back with Hughes. Hughes, Johnston passing to Cipriano, and Cipriano, retaken by Orient. It's now with Jayas Simi. Jayas Simi down the wing to Pratley. Pratley concedes the ball though. It's back with Peterborough. Fernandez. He's running down the near side. He's inside the 18-yard box. Has to pass to Mothersill, which he does. Mothersill almost loses the ball. Gets hold of it. Advancing towards the goal, but headed away by Leyton Orient. Clark now with the chance, but kept out by Orient. And now a crossing by Teo Eden, but Leyton Orient showing their brilliant defending. And the ball is now back in Orient's possession with Galbraith to Kelman fouled and conceded the ball to Carl Johnston. Clark to Collins. Collins passing to Fernandez. It's now with Hughes. Back with Fernandez. Hughes. Fernandez back to Hughes. And he passes to Johnston. And Johnston crossing to Odo, but intercepted by Leyton Orient. And the ball is now firmly with Pete at Leyton Orient, but Peterborough take it back. Fernandez with the ball. He passes to Collins, and Collins now crossing down the wing, and on the near side is Eden, but he misses the ball. Frustrated. But that was a good effort by Eden nonetheless. As time ticks down, we're getting ready to have another substitute for Peterborough. That looks to me like it's Ryan de Havilland, and it's still 2-2 between Huddersfield between Blackpool and Huddersfield, and the referee going over, and the referee having a chat with the other officials in his ear, as Ryan de Havilland makes his way onto the pitch. I'll let you know who he's substituted for as and when I can. But in the meantime, it is a Leyton Orient throw-in. And in fact, it was Cipriano who de Havilland substituted for. So James takes the throw. Brown to Mothersill. Brown again. And pushed down was Carl Johnston. Hughes gives the ball away to James. And the ball goes away, and the ball goes over the line after a fair distance away. So Teo Eden, was there cause for a penalty? I don't really know. I have to say I actually have to say no, because it was Markanday who went down first. So Hughes, headed by James. Collins for Peterborough. Hughes. Now it's with de Havilland. De Havilland passing to Bilakapic. Bilakapic now trying to clear the ball forward, but retaken by Simpson. Hughes to Jayas. Hughes gives it away to Jayasimi. Jayasimi down the wing to Beckles. Beckles passes to Simpson. Curry trying to cross the ball up front to, I think that was Donley. Donley, that might have been. In fact, it wasn't. It was Jayasimi. Free kick given though to and Darren Ferguson has been given a yellow card for reasons unknown to me at the minute. James will take the free kick. I think that might be for verbal dissent. We'll have to confirm that as and when we can. So James takes the free kick for Leyton Orient towards Simpson. It's now with Markanday. Markanday inside the 18-yard box, headed by I think that was Brown. Now back with Simpson, retaken by Eden, and back, and it ends up at the feet of Josh Keeley. Ball retaken by Peterborough. It's now with Galbraith for Leyton Orient. Hughes to de Havilland. Hughes again. Back to Bilakapic. And Bilakapic clears it forward for Mothersill, but was intercepted by Hughes. It's Fernandez. Fernandez looking for someone to pass it to. He passes to Mothersill. Mothersill to Collins. And now it's with Johnston, but forced away though by Curry. Johnston gets ready to take the throw. Throws to Con Clark. Back with Johnston. Odo gives the ball away to Brown. Brown to Curry. Now it's with Jayasimi. Jayasimi trying to cross to Kalman, but good interception by Hughes. Odo, Jayasimi. Pratley. And it's Pratley passing swiftly to Keeley. Keeley clearing the ball out of the goal, but he loses it to Odo. Beckles was aiming for Brown, but taken away though by Archie Collins, I think. And it'll be a goal kick to Cal. It'll be a goal kick to Kalman, and Richie Wellens talking talking on the radio to the other officials, on the touchline, and it looks like Brandon Cooper is getting ready to come on. Come on as a substitute. So we'll now take a look. So we'll now wait to see who will be taking his place. Didn't quite get the number, but I dare say we will know very shortly. And it looks to me like it could well be Pratley. I think another player is being readied as Cooper makes his way onto the pitch. It was Pratley who he substituted for. And I'm actually going to have to correct myself. There are no other current substitutes for Leyton Orient. Con Clark tries to go after the ball, but is cut off by Peterborough. Bilakapic. It's the ball. It's now with Jais Simi losing it to Ricky J. Jones. It's J. Jones and almost sent in by Abraham Odo. That was so close. That could have made the difference throughout this game. I thought I saw an offside flag, but it just bounced off the side netting. Poor Abraham Odo. He will feel absolutely disappointed with that. There's still time to at least grab one goal for both clubs. As Keeley sends the ball out of the goal. The ball is now with Jay Jones. It's Jay Jones to Con Clark. Retaken by Brown for Leyton Orient. Back with Fernandez for Peterborough. Teo Eden, although Eden has been pushed down. And that was by Markanday. Should start considering who my player of the match will be. As sponsored by Commentary Services. There are quite a few that stand out. And it will be James. To take the throw in. James directing operations from the touchline, and he throws, headed by Eden to Jay Jones, and now it's with Odo. Odo can't get through Cooper. Cooper I think just pushed him down and gets a yellow card for it. Well deserved. He deserved that in my view. No need to just stand there like a human wall. And down went Odo. And another player was briefly down. He's going back up with his feet. That's Ethan Garbraith. Free kick to Leyton Orient. Should that be Peterborough? Sorry, it's Chris Con Clark with the free kick. He kicks the ball in towards the 18-yard box, headed by Leyton Orient. Now the ball has been caught by Collins. It's Archie Collins to Eden. Eden was aiming for Odo, but punched but kept away though by Keeley, and down and Keeley is brought down. That looked very painful to me. Still 2-2 between Blackpool and Huddersfield, and that look. And we'll just take another look at that again. It was Eden in towards goal, and Fernandez, I think, was the man who collided with with Josh Keeley. But I've decided who my player of the match is. Sponsored by Commentary Services. We'll let you know. We'll let you know in the next stoppage of play. And the ball now cleared out of the goal by Josh Keeley. It goes over the line for a throw. And I can now reveal that my player of the match, sponsored by Commentary Services, is Abraham Odo. Because of that wonderful effort on goal. It was just a shame he couldn't send it in. So well done to Abraham Odo for the moment of the match. It'll be a throw in to Leyton Orient. Ball thrown by Kelman, I think it was. It goes over the line once more, and it'll be another throw in to the O's. This time it will be Curry. And 3 minutes have been added on. So there is still some time for both clubs to get at least a goal in. That should do it. As Kalman being wrestled by one of the defenders inside the 18-yard box, but Leyton Orient still have the ball with Beckles. Keeley clearing it up front to Jayasimi. Pass loose, conceding to Hughes. And now it's back with Keeley. Keeley clears the ball up front. Hughes misses. Still with Leyton Orient, now retaken by Peterborough with Fernandez and Collins. It's Eden to Collins, although that was good interception by Markanday. Markanday is another player that has been really good. And so that will be a throw-in to Peterborough. Ball thrown out by Eden, headed by Beckles. Mothersill. Retaken by Orient. Now back with Eden. Eden heads the ball up in the air, and again. Another ball headed by Simpson, and that will be a free kick to Leyton Orient, as indicated by the referee's arm. So getting ready to take the free kick is Tom James as Markanday, I should say, will make way for Jaden Sweeney. So Jaden Sweeney now has just under a minute of normal time to contribute something to this game. And onto the pitch he comes. So Sweeney now makes his way onto the pitch, and the man to take the free kick is the goalkeeper Josh Keeley. So what can he do from a long way back? He kicks the ball forward. The attackers now making their way into the 18-yard box, and this is Galbraith, but it doesn't go in the goal. In fact, it ends up at the feet of Kalman. Kalman to Hughes, Simpson, or was that Brown? Or was that Cooper? No, it was Cooper. Mothersill. We're now into the 93rd minute. Any second now, the referee should blow his whistle, but it's still with Galbraith, Con Clark, and over the line goes the ball. Surely that's it. But it will be just a last-minute throw-in. It looks to me as though everybody has run out of time to at least score one goal. Hughes throws, headed by Eden. Collins towards Mothersill, but they're headed out by Brown. The ball's over the line. The referee blows it. Referee blows his whistle. That's it. Full time at the Weston Homes Stadium. Both sides came into this game with very different ambitions. Leyton Orient were closing in on the playoffs. Peterborough looking to survive another season in League One. Neither side got the result they wanted, and it's finished full time. Peterborough United 0, Leyton Orient 0. And we're just going to wait for the other results. We're just going to wait for the other results to come in, as both Peterborough and Leyton Orient make their way off the pitch. And very disappointing for both sides. Should have at least had a goal each, in my opinion. Peterborough United came on really strong in the second half. They could have easily won this game, as two could have Leyton Orient. And we're still waiting for the other full-time scores to come in. And the championship game was finished. It's currently Plymouth, and the championship game was finished. It was Plymouth Argyle 0, Queens Park Rangers 1, and currently at St James's Park. It's now Newcastle United 1, AFC Bournemouth 3 in the Premier League. So we'll keep an eye on that one. And currently going on in the Championship, it's Cardiff City 3, Swansea City 0, Millwall 0, Hull City 1. And with the goal scored for Bournemouth, it was Justin Kluivert in the 92nd minute. So Blackpool against Huddersfield still at 2-2, and 26 minutes in the other League One match, it's now Northampton Town 0, Lincoln City 0, and Bradford City have beaten Carlisle United away in League Two. That match finished 1-0, and still ongoing. Gillingham against Doncaster Rovers, with Doncaster leading Gillingham by a goal 2-0, and we're out of time. If you want to keep up to date with the scores I just mentioned, then look for the relevant news sources to keep up to date with your goals. I've been Nicholas Jones. I'm sorry I didn't bring you any goals today, but we hope to do so over the weekend. Coming up tomorrow, it is Ipswich. Coming up tomorrow on the Commentary Hub. It is Ipswich coming up tomorrow on the Commentary Hub. It is Ipswich Town against. It is Ipswich Town against Manchester City with Mike Harneman. And also tomorrow, it is Everton against Tottenham Hotspur with Paul James. So do join us for both those matches. I've been Nicholas Jones. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Goodbye.